What is up, you guys? It is Josh here and welcome back to episode 100 of my RuneScape progression series. Now in today's video we're going to be heading back to the Gemstone Crab Boss and we're going to train our attack, our strength and possibly our defense on the Gemstone Crab Boss. Now we're also going to try a little experiment in this video, which is to see how much money we can actually make over the course of a 1 hour period from picking up other players' arrows and bolt drops whilst they are trying to kill the Gemstone Crab. Now this could be profitable, it could be a total waste of time doing this, but that's what we're going to find out today. So first of all, I'm going to head to the location of the Gemstone Crab. Now I believe I am in the right location. Hold on, let me just find out here. I've actually ran way too far, but we can actually go back over this bridge here. So let's work our way through this cave here and make our way to the boss. There we go, and look at that already, guys. Check that out. We're gonna go pick up all of those rune arrows, rune bolts, adamant darts, bone bolts, you name it. So how much money have we made so far just from picking up the first lot? Look, they just keep coming. It's absolutely crazy. So we've got 77 bone bolts, which is worth 308 GP. The rune arrows are worth 1.1k, so there's 1.4k right there. We've also got 1.7k. This is nuts. They just keep coming. So 1.7k, just like that. They just keep coming. We might not even have time to freaking attack this thing. Okay, let's go for it. We're going to train an attack. We've got 20,300 XP to go until level 58 on there. There's another dart and some bone bolts. Let's get attacking again. There's some new ones there. We've got some atlatl darts and more rune arrows. Perfect. I'm not just saying this. That is not a bad start. Look what we've already managed to get. 117 bone bolts, 13 rune arrows, 17 adamant darts, 12 adamant arrows, 6 runite bolts, and we've also got 3 atlatl darts. More rune arrows here. This is crazy. This could be very profitable, you guys. Very profitable. More rune arrows, more adamant darts as well. Freaking amazing. We're just going to keep going and keep on attacking these guys. We're going to speed this up a little bit and we'll see where we get to after maybe about 5 or 10 minutes, you guys. So enjoy the ride and let's see how much money we can make from doing this. Okay, you guys, we have just defeated the Gemstone Crab, so let's give you an update of where we're at. So in bone bolts, we've managed to make 1.6k. In rune arrows, we have made 7.2k. In adamant darts, we are at 1.1k. I'm just going to pick all of these up, actually. Look at all that. They just keep coming. This is absolutely crazy. Sorry, I'm going to start again on how much money we've made once we've picked all these up. Let's have a look. Okay, once again, in bone bolts, we are at 1.7k. We're at 7.7k in rune arrows. We are at 1.1k in adamant darts. We are at 1.1k in adamant arrows. In rune bolts, we're at 1.6k, and in these atlatl darts, we are at 750 GP. We have only been doing this for around 7 minutes. That is crazy. Like, that is honestly so good. I'm really impressed with that already. We're going to head through and go to the next Gemstone Crab and continue working on our attack. We've managed to gain another 2000 XP on that, so let's head through the cave here and let's go collect more arrows and yeah, let's get those stats up. Let's do it. Just so you know, if you want to try this for yourself when you're attacking the crab, make sure to stand in this corner here where this like highlighted triangle is. That's where all the arrows seem to drop no matter where the players are firing them from. So that's a good little tip for you if you want to go and check that out. But look at that, we're already here starting again on the next Gemstone Crab and there's already loads of freaking arrows waiting for us. This is great. Arrows and bolts, should I say. Let's speed this up again and I'll keep you updated. Very quickly, we are 9 minutes into this video. We're going to be doing this over the course of the next hour. So let's speed it up to maybe around the 20-minute mark or until we kill the next crab here. And I'll give you another update on how much money we've made from collecting arrows and bolts. Let's do this! Okay, you guys, and the next gemstone crab is now dead. Let's quickly give you all an update of where we are at. So in bone bolts, we are at 2.9k. Let me just double check that, make sure that's correct. Okay, 2.9k in bone bolts. We are at 20.8k in rune arrows. We are at 1.2k in adamant darts. We're at 89 adamant arrows here at 2.3k. We've got 23 rune bolts at 3.4k, and these atlatl darts we're at 1.9k, and there's actually some more rune arrows here as well. This is me been doing this now for around 17 to 18 minutes. Like, this is crazy good money for doing absolutely nothing. Like, and honestly, they just keep dropping. My stats as well on the attack are at 14,000 XP to go, so we're still managing to train all of that, which is great. Let's head through to the next gemstone crab, and let's keep this up, you guys, and see how much more money we can make whilst killing these bad boys and picking up other people's arrows. Let's speed this up, and I'll keep you updated on the next time we all manage to kill this gemstone crab again, and we'll see how much money we are at. Okay, so another update here, you guys. We're just going to pick up the remainder of the arrows and bolts that have been dropped here. But this has been another successful round of killing the gemstone crab. So we now have 905 bone bolts worth 3.6k, 206 rune arrows worth 32k. We now have adamant darts here as well worth 1.2k, adamant arrows worth 3.9k. I'm just going to pick these up before other people do. This is insane. We also have 23 rune bolts worth 3.4k. We've got these atlatl darts worth 1.9k. A mithril arrow, not worth much at all, 9 GP. Amethyst darts, that's a new one, so they are worth... Oh, that's really good actually. We've only got 3. They're worth 1k. I mean, 1074 GP. That is really, really good. So the total time from doing this now has been about 28 minutes, you guys, and we've managed to make all of that money and collect all of these arrows and darts. We're averaging out at around 2.5 to 3k XP per round, which isn't too bad as well. Let's move on to the next gemstone crab, and let's keep this up. We're going to do this over the course of an hour just to see exactly how much money we can make from doing this. So let's continue on and let's keep up this grind. Okay, and another update here, everybody. So let's open up our view guide prices loot bag, and we're going to put everything in. So in bone bolts, we're at 7.3k. In rune arrows, we're at 37.4k. In adamant darts, we're at 1.3k. In amethyst darts, we're at 10.9k. In adamant arrows, we're at 5.8k. And in atlatl darts, we're at 2.5k, and in runite bolts, we're at 3.3k. Guys, that's a total of 68.9k. This is just probably rounded up to 70k now after picking up these ones, and that's in a total of just 37 minutes. That is crazy. That's so good. And again, our XP averages out at around 2.5 to 3k XP per hour. I think this works so well because everyone here is just AFKing. No one is focusing on picking up their arrows or their bolts, so they do just leave them lying, which is perfect. These amethyst darts are a freaking gold mine though. I've got only 40 of those and they're worth 14.3k, so hopefully whoever's throwing them keeps throwing them and I can keep picking them up. Let's continue on and let's go for another round. I want to try get this attack to level 58 as well. We're very close to doing that. Maybe another few gemstone crabs and we should achieve just that, you guys. So yeah, let's speed this up and see how much money we have after killing this next gemstone crab. Okay, you guys, another quick inventory check. There is actually someone that's just turned up and he has the same ID as me, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's see where we're at. We're 48 minutes into doing this. So let's put in our bone bolts. We're at 9.5k in bone bolts. We're at 45.6k in rune arrows. We're at 1.4k in adamant darts. We are at 11.8k in amethyst darts. We are at 7.4k in adamant arrows. We are 2.5k in atlatl darts. And we're also at 3.3k in runite bolts. And we got these broad bolts as well, which is fairly... that's a newer one that we've been getting drops on, so 204 GP. A total of 82k, you guys. Not too bad at all. But yeah, there's this guy here, and he's got the same idea. I mean, I think he might have moved now, so I'm not going to worry about him too much. But we're going to stand here and collect these arrows, I think, one last time. We're at 49 minutes in. Yeah, look! He's stealing all my stuff! He's stealing all my stuff! Be gone! Get lost, get out of here. Get out of here. They're mine. He's literally standing in the same spot. I'm not going to let him win. I'm not going to let him win. Look at him. Look at him. I'm just going to spam click it. Spam click it. Spam click it. Spam click it. They're mine. What are we doing? Stay away. You're ruining my video. You're literally ruining my video. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're mine. They're mine, Mr. Neil Espresso. I hope you see this, Neil Espresso. They're my arrows. I want to get that XP as well, bro. I've got 3,000 to go to get to level 58. We can do this. We can do this. We average around, I think, 8 to 9 minutes per gemstone crab kill, so I need to do this. I don't want to go over the 1 hour mark. Okay, let's do this. I think he might have backed off now. He might jump back in once all the bigger drops start happening, like the rune arrows. That's really where the money's at, the rune arrows and the amethyst darts. Although we didn't really get any amethyst darts drops on the last one, but we'll wait and see how it goes. It does look like he's backed off now though, so let's just keep this up, you guys, and we'll speed it up. And when we hit the 1 hour mark, I'll let you guys know how much money we have made. We've got around 10 minutes to go, so let's do it. Okay everyone, a little update here. We are only 315 XP away from level 58 attack, which is superb. I'm super happy with that. The timer is on exactly, coming up for exactly, sorry, 57 minutes. So we've got 3 minutes to go, and then we will do our final inventory count and see how much money we have made over the course of the last hour fighting the Gemstone Crab. Obviously, don't go off of this timer down here. I'm going off of my OBS timer from when I started recording this video. So yeah, just in case anyone gets confused and goes, oh, you've been doing it for 1 hour and 10 minutes. But there you go, you guys. We have reached level 58. We're going to keep battling it out for the next 2.5 minutes here and pick up the rest of the arrows and all the bolts and such. If I could kindly ask everyone to hit that like button, hit that follow button, subscribe button, turn on those bell notifications as well. Also drop a comment and let me know your thoughts on this video. Should I make more videos like this? It's always great to know these kind of things. But yeah, that's not English. We're at around 2 minutes to go now, you guys. We're just going to move on to the next crab. I might just hang around here for a little second actually, because usually there is some drops that pop up. And there we go. There's some bone bolts here. We've managed to collect a lot of stuff, you guys. Like, honestly, this has actually been pretty damn decent. 2,072 bone bolts, almost 300 rune arrows, 100 adamant darts, 40 amethyst darts, 347 adamant arrows, 39 atlatl darts, a mithril arrow, which is random, a runite bolt. We've got 23 of those. 20 broad bolts, and also these are new moonlight antler bolts, which are worth quite a fair bit. But there you go, we're exactly 400 rune arrows now. Let's see if we can get a few more. before this timer runs out. We've got around 1 minute left. They just keep popping up here. That's great. Okay, let's head through the cave to the next gemstone crab, and we'll just pick up anything that we see over the course of the next like 1 minute exactly now, and then we've reached the 1 hour mark. So let's just maybe trade that XP a little bit here. Okay, we've got 50 seconds to go. Will we get any more drops before we do the final count? Will we get any more? Okay, we're on 40 seconds to go. Oh, there's some bone bolts here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're now coming up for 30 seconds to go, you guys. We've got a broad bolt again. 25 seconds left on the clock. Oh, we got some more adamant arrows. Nice. 20 seconds to go. The countdown has begun. 15 seconds. Here it comes. And in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got to stop. We've got to stop. Let's see how much money we have made from gemstone crabs, from picking up arrows and bolts over the course of a 1 hour period. So this is the final count, you guys. Here we go. And into the loot bag. Okay, in bone bolts we managed to get 2,127 of those, which amounts to 12.7k, not too bad. In rune arrows we have 401 rune arrows, worth 52.9k, so already we're at 65.6k in total. In adamant darts we're at 2k, so we've got exactly 100 of those. In amethyst darts we're at 11.8k, bringing the total to 79.4k. In adamant arrows we're at 9.6k, and in atlatl darts we're at 2.5k. So in total right now we're at 91.6k. We'll put in that mithril arrow, so random. 9 GP. We've got the runite bolts, which amount to 95k. We've also got our broad bolts, which take us to 96k, and last but not least we've got our moonlight antler bolts at 99.2k, and also this uncut emerald, worth 99.6k in total, you guys. If I pick up the rest of the stuff here, we have about 100k. There we go. So you average around 99 to 100k per hour from picking up people's random arrows and bolts at the gemstone crab. I hope this has answered your questions for anyone that's maybe been curious about this. That's not too bad, and we've also managed to gain another 20,000 XP, leveling us up to level 58 attack in this episode, which has been great. I just want to say thank you very much to everyone that has watched today's episode. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. Once again, make sure to hit that like button, hit that comment button, and let us know your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and turn on those bell notifications, and I'll see you all in the next episode, you guys. But for now, goodbye and take care.